So you've gained a little bit of weight. Who hasn't? I have, and you know what? It's okay. It's okay that we didn't follow all the websites that said, take care of yourself, work out, eat healthy, find a routine. It's okay. Because you know what? That was then, now it's now, and we focus in the present. We focus on the present. So, before we get into the beautiful style tips that I have for you if you've gained some weight, let me tell you something. Before the style tips come in, comes a little bit of advice, and that's how I do styling. In my true form of styling, I love to give a little bit of advice here and there, and it is from what I've experienced. So if you gain weight, you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable, you're not feeling stylish, or you're not feeling confident, I want you to be kind to yourself. Be kind to where you are currently. We live in this world where people have this thought, or they think that they can just make a comment on our appearance. First of all, they don't have that right. This is your body, you can feel the way you want to feel. So if you are kind to yourself, you are not judging yourself, and you are just feeling good with where you are currently, when they make that comment, there's a wall, and their comments just bounce right back to them. And that's a good feeling because you're strong enough to know where you are and where you need to be. Listen to your body, understand what it needs. Gaining weight is actually not a bad thing because it helps you understand where you want to be with your fitness, health, and just your style goals and just life in general. Some women gain weight and they feel amazing, they're happy with where they are. Some women gain weight and they're like, you know what, I don't really feel good, let me do something about it. But where you are currently, focus on that and work towards your future self. I remember when I was going through my acne stage, I gained some weight and people make comments, but if there's one thing I could tell my 19-year-old self, my 16-year-old self, is that just be kind to yourself. Don't be judgmental. Don't compare yourself to the next person because that will really help me in the longer term. So now, when I gain a little bit of weight, when my stomach feels like it's expanding and my waist feels a little bit wider, I'm okay with it because I know that if I feel uncomfortable, I do something about it. I listen to what my body needs. If I feel for something a little bit naughty, a naughty treat, I go for it. But I listen to my body and I don't judge myself for it. Okay, now let's dive into the style tips. Tip number 1, underwear. You are going to need some new underwear. Yes, your bras and panties, you are going to need new underwear. So I don't know if the stores are doing it. The last time I checked, they aren't doing the bra measurements. So if you can't go in store and get that done, that's okay. There are tons of resources and I'll leave a link or hopefully the website link will work. I'll leave it in the description where you can just read up on how you can get a new bra size. Invest in good underwear because sometimes when we gain weight, sometimes our stomach and our chest, they touch. And then we just feel a little bit uncomfortable and we're trying to figure out why are these two so connected. Then you sit down and you're like, I don't feel good. Get good underwear. Lift up the chest. Feel confident. If you want to go for high-waisted underwear as well, do that. High-waisted bottoms. Do it. Something that makes you feel amazing and makes you feel good. Go for things that are going to make you feel confident. Shapewear. Now you know I love shapewear and there's a whole highlight on shapewear on my page. So have a look at that. First of all, when you get shapewear, remember, it's not going to make you smaller. It's going to shape your body, which is amazing because now if you gain the weight and you have these curves that you didn't have before, now you get to accentuate them. That's the fun part about it. So get your shapewear, accentuate those curves. I know for a fact that when my waist gets a little bit wider, I use shapewear to make sure my curves are accentuated. That's why I love the Spanx jeans. They just accentuate my curves so well when I'm wearing it. But of course, when I wear the black pants, it's going to make me look smaller because of the color, not because of the shapewear. It actually just evens out and accentuates what I currently have. Tip number 3, can I do a tuck-in if I have a belly? So this was like a question and a style tip put together. I've done so much of research on how can you do a tuck-in if your belly is a little bit bigger than what you want it to be. And it shows just a little bit. I can tell you to go for high-waisted jeans that are not form-fitting, so it's not too tight around your waist and your belly. I can tell you to go for culottes that are also a little bit loose, so it's not jean culottes, but it's trouser culottes that have the space around the area, the midsection. I can tell you to go for an A-line skirt that just cuts like accentuates your waist and then just goes straight down. I can tell you all of that. But then I did more research and I watched videos and reels of women, plus size women who have their midsection is bigger, and I thought to myself, what are they doing to style themselves and show off this tuck when they do their, jeans and t-shirt? And I realized that their number one thing is confidence. They are confident and comfortable with showing a little bit of their belly. If you have it form-fitting, we want to wear skinny jeans and a t-shirt. So if they have like that form-fitting trouser on and they do the tuck-in and their belly is showing, they're confident with that. They embrace their body. They don't mind that. So you have to be confident with yourself to be able to show that, to be able to pull that off. And if you're not, stay away from the tuck-ins. Maybe find another way to show proportions in your body. Tip number 4. Easy and on-the-go style process. This is what I do with my one-on-one clients. I help you create a style process. Creating a style process means that you're finding pieces that you can literally put on and head out. This is dresses, maybe mom jeans that are a little bit loose at the top. You can go for, when I say a dress, make sure it's just like a beautiful straight dress and not a baby doll, because like a baby doll dress can sometimes make you look bigger than what you actually are. Jumpsuits. Go for a size that's bigger. Yes, you can pull it off. Maybe choose the right color, the right print, the right, patterns. Go for a bigger size. Why I'm saying a bigger size is because you are focusing on your current self, not your future self. So don't dress for, I want to lose 5 kgs and you're going to be this size. Don't dress for that person. Dress for where you are currently, because this is your style. This style right now will help you elevate to your future self. And also don't focus on your past style, before you had a baby or before you gained the weight, because that's not where you are. This is where you are, and this is what you want to focus on, because this is where you want to be confident, comfortable, and stylish. Other questions that I've received with this topic is, what do I do on a daily basis to maintain my weight? And, other style tips in terms of patterns, prints, what to look out for, what not to look out for. I believe there is so much to talk about within this topic, which I will keep it for my stories. And we will be having an ongoing conversation about this topic because it's so relevant and we need to motivate and empower one another. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and let's keep the conversation going in the comment section down below. If you have a style tip that maybe you want to share with us, leave it in the comment section. Let's help each other. Let's start a conversation on how we are really feeling and how we're working towards, our future self, but also empowering ourselves where we are currently and just being confident, comfortable, and stylish. Until next time, ladies, bye.